Up next is the Quickfire question round. Each month we go behind the book to find out more about the authors themselves. Today we've been talking to Pete Carroll, author of Win Forever. What is your go-to source of information?
My go-to source is really back to the roots of our philosophy. Over the years, we've developed very, very specific principles and approaches and just try and stay in connection with philosophy. I think one of our great challenges is to not shift our philosophy and change with the times and with the pressures that surround us, but to stay true to the course of who you are and what you're all about. My routine, each year I teach our staff and our players from the beginning all over again to do a really good job of staying in connection and then acting upon it and living the philosophy day to day. That's what really keeps me on course.
Who is your role model?
I had so many people that influenced me through my coaching days, and I mean, going all the way back, to my early days in playing. My high school coach, Bob Trotman, was really the first guy that I really looked up to and followed, and I coached with him for years in his coaching camps. He just kind of gave me a love for the game and connected with character and principle and hard work and the things that have stayed true to now. I had tremendous respect for Coach Bud Grant at Minnesota at the Vikings when I was there. He was very kind to me and took me under his wing, kind of taught me about his approach and all, and gave me a chance to get inside of that. Coach Bill Walsh at San Francisco was always a great inspiration in his style, and he allowed me into his program with Coach George Seifert that was there, and those guys were really special contributors and mentors for me. Later on, when I got in connection with Coach Wooden, I just learned so much out of really his examples, not so much directly from him, but from his examples. And I'm nowhere near like him or anywhere and do things the same, but the fact that he knew who he was so much, his illustrations and examples, and then later on his mentoring, it just meant the world to me.
Who do you think is the smartest person in the business world today?
The guy here that I'm enthralled about learning more about is Paul Allen, the guy that owns our organization. I hope to learn more and understand, how something could grow so enormous, so fast and be so profitable for so many people. He's visionary, and a guy that was able to see things way before they happened. I hope to learn from him.
What is the last book that you read?
The last book I read was Outliers, Malcolm Gladwell. He had to teach in his book about people that have worked so hard and competed so much to separate themselves from the crowd. And I read the early parts of the book, and got to realizing all of the examples, even outside of the ones that he cited, for people that uniquely found a way to put themselves in a position that left everyone else behind. And most always it was through dedication and hard work and this unbelievable burning desire to be unique and special. And I thought it was a great book and concept.
Thank you so much.